Thank you to the Massachusetts voters that made tonight a turning point in oral health across the nation. You will forever own the accolade of being the first state to impose a minimum spending requirement on dental insurance companies. Massachusetts voters saw through deceptive ads largely funded by Delta Dental of Massachusetts, and Massachusetts voters have spoken loud and clear. No more. For too long, dental insurers around the country have virtue signaled that they care about patients while their deceptive playbook ranges from not-for-profit tricks to forcing doctors to engage in medical discrimination or fear the consequences. No more. By adopting Question 2, Massachusetts voters have started a nationwide revolution dubbed the Boston Tea Party. And the Question 2 victory will now ricochet to every state in the country, and hundreds of millions of patients will have Massachusetts voters to thank for their improved oral health. Massachusetts voters can now expect true value from their dental insurance. Patients will now spend less and get more, and insurance companies will begin to compete on real value instead of irrelevant brand name recognition. As chairman of the Question 2 committee, I extend my deepest thanks to my committee and development team, which started Question 2. Dr. Abe Abdul, Dr. Patricia Brown, Dr. Andrew Chase, Dr. Petrosino, Dr. Mouhab Rizkallah, Linda Gendel, Sid Gendel, Joanne Dempsey, Neil Kumar, Daisy Kumar, Jill Tansey, Christine Grazioso, John Troy, and the great communicator, Jeff Lowenstein. Together, we also thank the American Dental Association for your $5 million contribution, the hard work by the Massachusetts Dental Society, the exemplary work of the thousands of dentists across this state and nation, and patients across the state and nation, and professional organizations across the state and nation that supported the vision of our little ballot team. My promise to everyone tonight is that I will initiate a bill in Washington, D.C. to make our ballot question federal law. This was never about our practices. This was about humanity. It has been a privilege to be the author and chairman of Question 2, and we all look forward to observing its health impacts for the 332 million patients across our great nation. And now, I would like to hand the mic over to the impactful Abe Abdul for his comments.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We do hugs with noise.
As most of you know, I never operate alone. So I need Jeff to come up here and back me up. Jeff Lowenstein. I want John up here. Mike, where are you? Mike, come up here, please. Well, don't leave.
It's such a small state.
Come on.
Okay, I'm good.
Come on. Cav, come up too. Massachusetts, America, do you hear us? If you haven't, you hear us now, loud and clear. I wanted to become a doctor when I was a kid, only because my dad was a doctor, My grandpa was a doctor. My mama was a nurse. I was in healthcare my whole entire life. And I thought there was nothing greater than being a doctor. And my parents told me, if you're a good doctor, everything will be fine. That's it. It would take care of itself. I would later find out that that's not true. I would find out that the only time you understand how to be a good doctor is when you are a patient. Because when you're a patient and when you're sick, you realize how helpless you are and how important health is. We're here today not to make a political point. We're not here to, this is not a stunt. We're here because 30% of low-income elderly report they can't chew food. They can't chew food. We can't continue this way. Healthcare has to change. And it's going to change from here. We're here because dentists all over. I'm a Medicaid provider. How much longer can we continue this way? How much longer? We can't continue this way. Dentists can't afford to provide care. We can't afford to hire staff. We can't afford materials. This is horrendous. We have to change. This is the beginning of change. Where are we going to go from here? It's not up to us. It's not up to Mo. It's not up to Mike. It's not up to John. It's not up to Kevin. It's definitely not up to Captain Chaos. It's up to you. We can only do so much. Everybody here, all the names he has read out, they've done everything they can. Okay? It's up to you. I am humbled to be the president-elect of Massachusetts Dental Society. I'm on the Government Affairs of ADA. I am looking forward to working with every single one of you to create change. I cannot do this without you. And I'm humbled that you brought me onto the team. And I'm humbled that I always have backup. Always. Thank you very much. And I'll never forget it.
So, Andrew Chase, Dr. Andrew Chase, Dr. Pat Brown, are you in the room still? I would love to hear what you have to say. After all that we have done, what are your thoughts on winning question 2?
I have to say that it's a win for the nation, that at last, after so many years, I've been practicing for 50 years now, and 40 years public health, and this is the biggest victory in my life. And I'm so proud to be here this evening. Who's considered Mr. Public Health for the state of Massachusetts, and he was my mentor when I was a student at the School of Public Health, and also when I was working for the city of Boston. But tonight is a night that I'm never going to forget, and this is a night that's going to change the country in terms of oral health, and oral health will improve health for the entire nation. So, congratulations, Massachusetts. Thank you, Dr. Rizkallah, for letting me be part of this.
It's been my honor. Pat Brown, pioneer. Dr. Chase.
Thank you.
Do you believe it? We're here.
We did. I knew it.
We did this.
I don't believe it. I know it.
True, we
I
did
know
this.
it. Listen, This has been a battle from the beginning, and you had such incredible words to say. Abe, you had such incredible words to say. Pat, you as well. All of the service. If you consider the amount of hours that we've put into our careers, and the amount of hours that the people in this room and those that have left this room have put into this movement, the impact that we will have is extraordinary. And it was said earlier tonight that grassroots is stronger than organized dentistry, and in a lot of ways it is. But what I see happening is a metamorphosis in organized dentistry, a change in the guard and leadership stewarded by Abe Abdul and followed by Dr. Stephen Spitz. Knowing that the next 4 years, the organization has a new compass for success in patient care first, support in the doctor's needs second, and third, and possibly most important, a total and committed effort to overthrow the regime of insurance and the games that they play because they hold the gold. It's also been said that it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. And I want to introduce you haven't met him already, the most powerful fight of any dentist I know, in Dr. Mouhab Rizkallah. This man is more passionate and powerful than any other individual I know. And what's so incredible about him is he doesn't do it by himself. He's thoughtful in his process, he's organized, he's committed, he puts together the right people that can do the right things at the right time to make the right moves and the best change. And for that I thank you. I'm forever in your debt for creating this opportunity. I appreciate it, your tenacity, your exuberance, you're extraordinary, and I thank you. So, congratulations to all of us.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Yes.
All right, what time is it? I am going to hang out here until midnight. There's got to be a couple of bottles of wine that are half open that they're going to charge for anyways. Make sure that they get finished. I welcome anyone to enjoy them with us and watch the actual results finally come through, but we know what those results are.
Brought to you by the Committee on Dental Insurance Quality.